Hey, there I am. Just look at me, all rearing to go. I'm about to take you on an amazing journey. A journey of self-discovery, a journey of balancing rock and school. This would not be an easy journey, but a necessary one, for I am Joe College.
I wonder where you guys' comment cards was.
Here I am at college, trying to get a head start. But it's hard when you're the new kid on the block. Not everybody wants you to be on their team. What am I doing here? I just want to rock, but I guess I have to study. So I went to the library and thought I'd try my hand at learning. Reading and reading. But then I decided I'd have to do something else. I would take a nap. I love naps.
Right there. Yeah. Where the hell is the library?
Right over there, dude.
Oh, that one. There it is.
I decided to make my quest for knowledge, so I headed off towards the Indiana University Public Library. What a great place. They have signs up on the doors for you to look at. But then I realized it was a huge place. There I am inside the elevator. This should take me up to the books. Time to search for books. Wow, look at all of the books. Miles of books. Books with authors and titles. Books I had never heard of. What am I doing here? Hey, gotta get into some reading. More books. Books with subjects of things I never learned about. Time to read. Let's see, photosynthesis, thermonucleosis. So anyway, down on the elevators and back up on the escalators. Look, all of the trophies. Tons of champions. I wanted to be a champion of rock.
Come on the light, sweetie. Hell yeah.
I thought I'd try to look cool so that I could be cool. I also thought I would blow cigarette smoke. Then I was gonna check my hair, make sure my glasses were on straight, because I wanted to look good. Then off for another nap, because I need my beauty sleep. Too bad my roommate won't let me sleep in my own room. I decided to take a stroll to the music school in search of rock. On my way there, I took notice of all of the pretty scenery. I thought I'd poke around some.
You guys know where the music school's at?
That?
Thanks a lot.
I finally found the music school, and I found it sterile and weird. I kept getting lost. What am I doing here? But I kept going around in circles. What am I doing here? Where am I? What am I doing here? I couldn't figure out how the clocks worked. But I had no sweat figuring out the elevators. You just push a button. Now I was in search to find out where I could make some rock. Gotta be around here somewhere.
And there's one down the road. There walks a lady we all know, who shines like lightning, wants to know.
was lonely. It seemed hard making new friends. I'm starting to think I'm a loser. But just as I was about to give up hope, I saw a sign from God. What? Attention! Calling all rock and roll star life studies majors. Are you tired of wondering when you can get hands-on experience at learning firsthand how to rock out? Your problems are solved, dude. Rich Lather. I didn't have time to finish the sign because I had to head down to the Kirkwood to find a rock store to get me some rock music. If I was gonna rock, I needed to learn out firsthand how to listen to rock music. They had lots of box sets. Damn! Then I decided to look through some records. Got any REO or any Foreigner or what?
We got
Oh, yeah. Slap her on the plastic. I decided to head into the women's clothing store. My mom always taught me the importance of fashion. What am I doing here? It was time to find Rich Lather. I found the place and I headed up towards his room. I just hoped he was all he was cut out to be. That's the place. You Rich Lather? Nice place. I was pretty impressed by the spread. Looked like he really had done well for himself. Mind if I put my stuff down, I said? He said, you should take a seat. So I made myself comfortable like. Led Zeppelin and the Eagles, that's what I'm talking about.
So what do?
I'm in school.
School is for suckers. You need to get out there and rock. You need to party and rock, not school, freak.
I gotta do school. I gotta get out of here.
You need to just do something like rock. If I'd gone to school, I'd missed out on opportunities to rock, like being the road manager for Rumble Seat. Maybe I want to study some books. You ever thought about that? You can't do school. You gotta rock, not school. I was in Rumble Seat.
Forget you, I'm out of here.
Forget you!
I went back to the library to give it a second chance. After learning some more, I thought and thought and thought. And I walked and smoked and thought. I was a changed man. I can rock and learn. And I can graduate. It was time for degree making and rock and roll. Hooray! This has been a little movie about Joe College. He's just a boy who headed off to get a degree. But then he found out it wasn't all it happened to be cut out for. So he might just have to rock Joe College.